Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I have been wanting to do the Ancestry DNA ethnicity estimate for some time now. I finally was able to take some funds and put it towards getting the research done to find out where exactly my DNA stems from. And the results were pretty interesting. Of course, I am African American, so I did know that a majority of my DNA is from Africa, of course, but I just really wanted to know like what countries I am closely related to. So I have my laptop here, and I'm going to share my DNA results with you all. This isn't really new. When I first found out, I was really excited, but I actually got these results the week of Thanksgiving, so I shared it, with my family. And I'm on Ancestry.com right now, and I'm looking at my ethnicity. Now, from what I understand, Ancestry does pull mostly from your maternal DNA, more so than your paternal DNA. So some things, when I read it, I was slightly confused about. But there is a website called GedMatch, in which you can also upload your DNA to that site, and you can get a little bit more in-depth on your family or your DNA. And so I did do that, but we're going to focus on Ancestry for the sake of this video. Now, I am 92% African. Yes, so most of my African DNA comes from Ivory Coast, Ghana. I have 30% Ivory Coast, Ghana DNA. I have 24% Cameroon and Congo, and I have 16% Africa, Southeastern Bantu, 10% Senegal, and 5% Nigeria. And then I also have some trace regions, Benin and Togo, 4%, and 2% Mali. And I also have less than 1% North African ancestry. Now, I am also 8% European. Those countries are European East, as well as European Jewish, Great Britain, Italy, Greece, and the Iberian Peninsula. So as I mentioned, GedMatch does a little bit more in-depth than Ancestry DNA. We went way back. Like, I'm going to read off some of the other countries. I found it really interesting to find out what I'm all mixed with. And as I mentioned, European, Eastern European, Western European, Mediterranean, Neo-African, South Asian, Northeast Asian, Southeast Asian, East African, Northwest African, and Paleo-African. Or also have a little bit of American Indian. I really like Ancestry DNA. I did do the free trial, but I did cancel it, and through the free trial I created a family tree, and I was able to go back as far as the 1800s with my mother's family. And by doing that, going back as far as the 1800s, I called my grandmother and I was like, hey, do you know this person? And and she was like, well, she actually gave me some names, and I started mentioning people that I located through the census information on Ancestry DNA, and she was able to tell me, well, yes, that's your great grandmother, and so I was really proud to read about those people. And it wasn't much information about them, but just seeing their names and just seeing their ages and all of their children listed, and seeing what occupation they have. Another really cool thing I found out is my great grandmother's mom has the same birth date as me, and I thought that was amazing. Like, I was like, wow, like, you know, someone else in my family directly related to me has the same birthday as me. And I just felt like that was really cool. And to just really be able to see, you know, where my family, you know, really, where they've been for a really long time. Like, I really didn't know that my family has been in this particular county forever. And so that was really interesting, and some other really cool things that I found out. You know, it just made me really proud to look up my family history. And you know, I hear people talk about African, or the African culture, as if being African or being completely or mostly African is less than, or makes you less than a person, or their skin color is too dark, and cracking jokes and stuff like that, and as if being dark is not a beautiful thing, as if being black with kinky hair is not a beautiful thing. And it is. And I want, you know, people to break that stigma, you know, and I want people to be proud of, or other African American, especially, you know, young women that are insecure about their skin complexion or their hair. I'm mixed with African. I'm mixed with all of these amazing countries full of rich culture and heritage, and I'm proud of that. I just wanted to share this with you all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you like this video, and then you comment if you have any questions, or if you have done it and you like your results or you didn't like your results. Just comment and let me know. And as well as go to my website, www.shuncole.com. I have a Facebook page. I also have an Instagram and a Twitter. I'm on all the social media sites, so just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.